guys, it's your girl Shellie here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be looking at the JACYN Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette. I'm very excited and let's just get right into it. Okay, so first off, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties and I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been very patient with me with getting a video up this week, or last week I should say, I guess. Thank you for your concerns, and everything is hopefully gonna be figured out with this video. If I upload this video and a clip is missing, I'm going to scream. I'm going to just run outside and scream. So this is the JACYN Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette. Whenever she announced that she was doing another collab with Morphe, everyone was just like kind of tired of it, honestly. My hair is just being like a huge frizzy mess. I apologize for you having to look at me. So everyone was just kind of like, you're doing another one, and she has her own brand now, so a lot of people were confused. Why wouldn't she just be releasing a palette in her own brand and not with Morphe? It's the back of the palette. It's got her picture on it. I'm loving all of the campaign pictures for this palette. They're all very fierce, very bright, very here I am. They're very vibrant and I really like that. Our other palette is more nudes, and then it's got like a little bit of color, but mostly nudes. It's really great palette, honestly, like a good everyday palette. Here is the actual palette. It looks like they have like redone her logo. So whenever you open it up, this is what it looks like, and I hope that all of the colors are coming off exactly how they are in real life. I hope that they're coming through on camera, because it really is a stunning palette. So this top row is just light, neutral, transition shades, pretty good colors. I'm loving the sparkle over here. And then the second row, you add to it like yellowy nude colors. There's a little bit of pinky in there. Then you go more, and it's just like, it just gets like better and better. A little bit more pink in there, a little bit more reddish oranges in there, and then we're getting down and there's like pinks and purples. The last row, and it's got these deeper colors. I'm really liking it, and this is the same black that is in one of her vault. I'm not mad that she repeated that black color, because I really like that black color. I like taking palettes row by row like that, kind of get it more than just seeing like all of them at once. 35 shades, I think, so that's a lot going on, a lot of shades at once. But I am living for these two right here. This deep red, it's like a true red, and this heart on color. You've got all of your nudes up here. You've got even got some nudes, like deeper nudes down here, but you've got like your berries section, and then you've got like your colorful section. I feel like you could do a lot with this palette. I'm just gonna dive right in and hopefully everything works out. First, let me try to tame this mane. It is what it is. My hair is super thick and annoying. Okay, first things first, I'm going to use these shadows and treat these shadows like I would any regular day. And whenever I do my eyeshadow, I always put down some concealer. Whatever concealer is fine. This is just the concealer that I'm using. So if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you don't have to be all fancy like that. Just go ahead and use your concealer. Basically, for your shadows, you just want something a little tacky for the shadows to kind of grab onto. I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows and also put this all over my lid. I'm going to take this color and dip into it right here. It is called Perfectionist, and I am just barely putting any on my brush, and this is just to put a little transition in my crease. We are not doing anything fancy here. I'm really wanting to play with this purple right here. This is the shade called Not My Journey. And start packing it on the outer portion. So far I'm not really trying to blend, I'm just trying to get the color on there. And can I just say that the color is definitely going on there. This is really impressive color so far. Blending it out just to kind of see how it goes. So all I'm doing is like going back and forth with it super lightly, and it is blending out super easily. Which purple eyeshadows, I have heard that purple eyeshadows are very hard to formulate whenever you're making the actual eyeshadow. That being said, this is a really good purple. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that color like that, and I might go over like the edge and blend out the edge a little bit more with a different color, but right now I just kind of want to explore some of the other colors and see how it goes. Clean off that brush. I'm gonna go in with Lolly Mama shade right here, and then I'm gonna use some of this orange shade, and that orange shade is My Man. So it's gonna go purple, pink, orange. This is picking up a little bit of Lolly Mama. So with this palette, you do not have to worry about whether something is pigmented or not, because I will tell you right now, it's gonna be very pigmented. To blend, I'm just going back and forth very lightly on the edge just to kind of see how easily it blends out. Also blending that into the purple shade. Not bad. I might go back in with the purple shade just to kind of liven that back up, because whenever I blended over it, it kind of lost its bam right here. But that's not really a problem. I feel like that happens with a lot of different colors. I want this on the front part. Wow. Blend, blend, blend. Now I'm just gonna kind of go back in with the colors just to kind of liven them back up. I really hope that that is coming off on camera how I see it in the mirror. Whenever I went back in with that purple, it really brought it back to life. That's what I am looking for. So now I'm going to do a half cut crease and then choose one of the sparkle or shiny shimmery shades to put on top. So let me do a half cut crease really quick. Just gonna use the same concealer from before and do that really quick. Trying to decide which shimmery shade I want to put on my eye. This color, it's called Ride or Diamonds. That is really calling to me right now. So I think I'm going to try and put that on the lid. I'm going in with a dry brush. It is a sticky base, so let's see what it will do with just a dry brush onto a sticky base. You can apply this with a damp brush. You can spray it with setting spray, or you can apply this with your finger. I like using brushes because I feel like I can be more precise with them. I feel like it looks good. I really like the color. Yeah, I think it's a really good like gold shimmer shade. And now I'm going to take the little fluffy brush that I was using earlier, go back in with the purple shade called Not My Journey, and just kind of blend it into the edge of the shimmer shade, but that's a little bit more seamless. That is it for this side. I really wanted to just play with brighter colors in this palette, and that is what this side is. Same thing as the other side. I'm going to start off by putting on my concealer. Whenever you're trying to carve out the bottom of your eyebrow, do you ever accidentally go into your eyebrow and then your entire life flashes before you? I want this side to be more of an everyday look, but I also kind of want to dip into the more berry shades in this palette, so it'll be an everyday look, but it'll be probably a little bit darker than an everyday look, if that makes any sense. I just really want to try the berry shade. First, I'm going to go in with the shade Love Handles as a little bit of a transition shade. Add a little to my crease and see how that goes. I'm going to take the shade Crazy, this deep red. It is just calling my name, and I'm going to put just a little dab of it on the outer corner of my eye. It's such a good burgundy red shade. I love this color so much. That is such a good color. Trying not to go too crazy. Now I'm gonna swipe back and forth on the outer edge. This is, the more color you pack on, the more of a burgundy deep red it is. But if you keep blending it out, it turns into like a warm toned purpley dark pink color. I am not mad at all, because I really like the color that it's blending out to be. But I know that if I do want that deep burgundy color like it looks in the pan, then I can just keep packing it on. Yeah, I really like this color. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending. What do I do? We blend, blend, blend. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry. Next, I kind of want to go in with this color. It's called Heart On, a bright red color. And I just want to add a tiny bit into the front of this color. Also blend out that color with it a little bit maybe. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Positivity, which I have been dying to try. A very peachy color. I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of this color just around the edges of everything to kind of tie it all in with each other and to blend it out a little bit more. Using it to blend that red color forward, and also using it to blend the other portions out. I'm just picking up a tiny bit because I don't really want to put more color down. I want to do more of a blending out situation. My monitor is making everything look really bad, so I'm hoping on the actual camera everything looks a lot better than they look right now. But in the mirror, I am perfectly pleased with how everything is coming out. So now, you guessed it, we're going to do another half cut crease. Shimmery shade that I'm going to be using for this side is this color Talia. It might not go, it might not look okay with the colors that I used, but I really want to try this color and see how it looks. So I'm just going to do it again using the dry brush. The sparkle shade, the Rider Diamonds, was okay with the dry brush. This was, I'm just going to say that this color, Talia, is going to be a little bit better to work with a wet brush or your finger. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade heart on, that bright red shade again, just to kind of blend it into the edge, make that edge look a little less sharp. A little less sharp. Okay, so we've got our more purple, pink, orange side, and then we've got the berry red side, I guess. Okay, so I really like it. So far, I'm going to go and do the rest of my face off camera, and whenever I come back, I will do the lower lash line. I will see you in a second. It'll be less than a second for you though, but it'll be like 10 minutes for me. Okay, I am back and I have the rest of my makeup all on. I put some eyelashes on and they were not cooperating. And let's be honest, when do they ever cooperate? But now I'm going to do my lower lash line. So let's put the colors and see which ones I want to use. On the colorful side, I think I am feeling the color Dance Party. So let me just pick up a little bit of that color and just start smoking out the bottom lash line. That is fine with me. I really like the color Dance Party. I feel like it's a nice hot pink. It's like if you want the color to be in your face, it can be, but then if you don't want it to be too in your face, it's still like a good color just to add kind of a pop, you know? That's just a nice pop of color and it shows up really well. I really like it. Now for the other side, I kind of want to do a combination of My Man and Heart On. I want it to be like that bright red, but I kind of want to add a little bit of that orange just to kind of see how it goes. So first I'm taking a little bit of Heart On and pushing it all along the bottom. Anyone else have like really long lower lashes and they just get in the way all the time? Okay, now I want to go in with that bright orange color called My Man, and I want to try to add a little bit of this just to kind of add to it. Okay, I just put on my bottom mascara, and now we are not done. I use the shade I'm In It, this iridescent white. It looks like it's got purple shine to it. So I'm going to be using this to highlight my inner corner. Nice. Okay, I love that. Okay, that color is the perfect inner corner shade for a colorful look because it's got color in it and it's also like blinding. And I'm also going to be putting that under my eyebrow. Add that kind of highlight right there. It just like added so much right there. And since it's like the only highlighting shade in this palette, I'm going to use it on this eye too. It's time for final thoughts. Okay, so obviously, if you don't like this palette, then don't get it. If you like the colors in this palette and you've tried the Jaclyn Hill formula, or even if you haven't tried it and you really like this palette, like don't worry about the quality at all. Like the quality is good. It's a really good palette, easy to use. You can create so many looks. If it is something that you've got your eye on, I definitely recommend it. If it's not your vibe, not your style, then don't get it. I mean, like, it's really up to you. I am just here to tell you that if you are looking at this palette and you are considering this palette, I'm just gonna say it is good. Whenever she comes out with a palette, it's always a palette that you can do like a ton of stuff with. Her first palette is very nude. It's very bright. This one is like bright, I would say more prom, bright, colorful colors. And yeah, I think it's a really good palette. And it is definitely worth the money because it's 35 shades and it's only $39, which is crazy affordable. And yeah, you're getting a really good palette for that price. Love the purples that are going on. There's warm tone purples, there's cool tone purples, there's pinks, there's bright pinks, there's toned down pinks. There's like these four would be really pretty to do like a orangey yellowy look. All of this is great for fall. And this is like great for winter time because people do berries. This is great for summer. You've got your bright colors. This is also great for summer, your bronzy colors. It's just like a great year-round palette. I have a feeling that I'm going to be using this so much. The colors are pigmented, easy to blend. There was a little bit of fallout in the palette, a little bit of fallout up here. It really doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, this palette isn't even sold out right now, so if you like it, you could still go and get it, and I really recommend it. If you like the colors, yes, yes, yes. Before I go, this is really exciting. I'm currently doing a giveaway with these two palettes over on my Instagram. It is the mini Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics and the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So how to enter, I have it up on my Instagram right now, so find the giveaway post. It's very easy to find. It's literally just a picture of the palette. Go find that post. So the first way that you can enter is you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel and you have to be following me on Instagram. And if you're following me on Instagram, slide into my DMs and message me a screenshot proving that you have subscribed. You gotta prove it. If you would like a secondary entry, you can only do the second entry if you've done the first entry. So the second entry, I feel like I'm getting all scrambled. So the second entry, the second entry is to share my giveaway post to your Instagram story. And whenever you share it, you gotta tag me in it so that I can see it. Do that if you would like these two palettes. It is open to US only this time. My brain is like so scrambled right now. Yeah, okay, so this is my birthday giveaway. My birthday is February 20th. That is the last day to enter. The winner will be announced March 1st. So I forgot that it was leap year this year, but that's just how it is. So we're just gonna have one day that's just like nothing. Just forgot that it was a leap year this year, or otherwise I would be announcing February 29th. But since I already announced that I would be announcing it March 1st, this Friday is the last day to enter, so go ahead and enter that. If I wasn't too awkward for you, don't forget to hit the button down below and subscribe to my channel, and also click the bell and get notifications every time I upload. Also hit the like button because I like it when you like it. Please don't click the one that's like this, click the one that's like this. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I wouldn't say Snapchat, but I don't use my Snapchat like ever. Just Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's all Shellie G MUA. Super easy to remember. And yeah, I will have everything linked down below. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. How do I drink this with lipstick? All right. I just washed you. Why are you doing this to me? Do you ever just want to like pull all of your hair out because you hate it so much? Oh, the tickle.